tracking a 19 first alert weather day as we look ahead towards tomorrow. I know today you step outside. It's beautiful out there. We've got a lot of that sunshine, but know that things are changing quickly for us as we look ahead towards tomorrow afternoon and into your Saturday. So that is why we've issued those 19 first alert weather days, because of a big system snow that's going to roll through. Doesn't necessarily mean we're talking overly high snowfall totals, but it certainly could have an impact on that evening commute time. Doppler radar right now very quiet across northeast Ohio. In fact, if you've looked outside, maybe the sunshine even woke you up earlier this morning. It's been a little bit of a pleasant sight to see. But the farther west you go, all of a sudden you start running into a really big wintry system across parts of Oklahoma into northern Texas. That features a little bit of ice, a little bit of rain, and that will have some DNA with it that's eventually going to carry into northeast Ohio. It helps provide us the moisture to help fuel some of those better opportunities for snow for us by tomorrow. Outside right now, though, it is a cold one. Temperatures at best mid to upper 20s or mid to upper teens to lower 20s. When you factor in the wind chill, we still haven't gotten into the double digits just yet. A lot of us are still feeling below 10 degrees. So if you have to be outside for any period of time, please make sure you are bundling up. You want to protect that skin so you don't have any frostbite issues, even with that sunshine in place as we go through the rest of the day today. So temperatures right now, probably the warmest that we're going to see them. We may gain a few more degrees here over the next, say, hour and a half or so. But then as the sun starts to set, because we don't have that cloud cover in place, that temperature is really going to start to bottom out, and we will eventually work in a southwest wind that will help to pull in that moisture ahead of tomorrow's snow system. So late this afternoon, this is kind of what you're looking like temperature wise. Most of us about low to mid 20s across the region. Coming up, we are going to talk about how this system may impact potentially some of your Friday evening plans. Plus, if we have any other big systems down the pipeline, we'll talk about that coming up in just a few minutes. We are tracking that 19 first alert weather day for tomorrow, mainly late afternoon into the early part of the evening, and then this will last until we get into early Saturday morning. You can kind of see that time frame here. May need to be adjusted by an hour or two. We'll continue to watch new data coming in later this afternoon, but we'll say about 5 p.m. tomorrow through about 10 o'clock on Saturday. Really expecting a widespread snow, upwards of 1, possibly even 3 inches for a lot of folks. So that just kind of gives you a little bit of a baseline of what to expect. The unfortunate thing is the timing. If you have Friday evening plans, this may have a little bit of an impact on that. You're going to have wind as well, so any reduction in visibility because you get some of that blowing snow can definitely slow you down, as well as some of those slick road conditions. So please just keep that kind of in the forefront of your mind as you're trying to get to and from other locations as you go through your Friday. It's all coming with this system you see out towards Minneapolis, but even though that one doesn't look that impressive, we're actually going to tap into a little bit of moisture that's just down to the south, and both of those systems together are what's going to give us that more widespread opportunity for some snow. As for today, no big issues. Temperatures mid-20s falling into the lower 20s later this afternoon. Lots of sunshine. Absolutely enjoy it, especially if you've got the window curtains up a little bit. Enjoy some of that bright sunlight that's coming through. By tomorrow morning, it's going to be a little bit of a different story. You're building in a bit more of that cloud cover across the area. Not necessarily the snow chances just yet. That should hold off until we get into the afternoon. But once it moves in, you can already see how this could cause some issues given the timing. This is 5 o'clock on your future view, and that can slow you down certainly as you're going about any Friday evening commute plans, or even just to any even early weekend activities that you're trying to get to. Maybe you're watching the Ohio State game or something like that. Just keep that in mind. This system snow will clear out of here pretty quick, and then we're going to deal with a little bit of light lake effect on Saturday. We'll kind of piece it all together for you in that weekend forecast coming up after the break.